Good morning, Seven Lakes. I'm Jenna Mazzacoli.
And I'm Danny Wardinsky. Welcome to this week's edition of the SLAMCast.
We have many great leaders here at Seven Lakes, but it can get confusing differentiating between all the various organizations.
So we invited some of the student council members into our studio to learn more about the organization.
My name is Neil Karate, and I'm Vice President of Student Council. What exactly does Student Council do? Our biggest event is homecoming every year, but we do so much more. Here are our 4 committee heads to explain further.
I'm the Pride and Patriotism Officer, which does projects that show appreciation in school spirit. For example, Teacher Appreciation, Good Sportsmanship League, and Black History Month.
I'm the DASH Officer, which stands for Drug, Alcohol, Safety, and Health. Our projects mainly focus on issues concerning drug and alcohol abuse. We also do projects like Red Ribbon Week, Dead Day, and health and safety reminders.
Hi, I'm the Energy and Environment Officer, which is responsible for our campus recycling program and for environmental awareness projects, such as the Light Switch labels and Earth Day.
Hello, I'm the Community Service Officer, which does projects for the benefits of our community and the world. For example, we do MD Anderson Blood Drive, Books Abroad, and Relay for Life.
Hi, I'm Patton Mann, Treasurer of Student Council. We also attend leadership camps and workshops each year to participate in the Texas Association of Student Council's annual conference. Everyone who is a Seven Lakes High School student can join Student Council. Most officer positions are by election and 2 are by application. We are not class officers.
So what's new for next year? SOS will now be a part of STUCO. Guidelines for SOS Community Service Award will be very similar to last year, and we will still use X2 Vol. You will still be able to earn a cord for graduation, and there will still be scholarships awarded for community service. You will now be able to earn participation awards in Student Council, including a letter jacket and a cord for graduation.
If you are a member of SOS, you will need to join Student Council next year to continue recording your service hours. We will begin taking applications for next year's Student Council and SOS membership at Spartan Spectacular. Student Council works hard every year to make a difference in our school, our district, and even our state.
We're looking forward to seeing our Student Council grow next year. In closing, we'd like to thank you for your time.
Quiz Bowl is a competitive interscholastic club in which students answer questions based on curriculum taught here at Seven Lakes.
Our Quiz Bowl team is one of the top teams in the nation. Here are some highlights from one of their recent practices.
And here we go. Toss up the first.
It's kind of like Jeopardy. You have 2 teams on either side. You use buzzers and you score points. It's pretty simple. They ask questions, you answer. I got started in Quiz Bowl my freshman year when one of my friends, he started in middle school, and he asked me to get involved, and he said it seemed to be the type of thing that suited me. So I said, yeah, sure, and I showed up to one of the practices, and I really enjoyed being there with all those people. I really like the teamwork aspect of Quiz Bowl. I made so many new friends through this over the past 4 years that I've been here. And also I really appreciated the opportunity to learn things that you wouldn't traditionally learn in high school. It covers a wide range of topics, everything from particle physics to pop culture. You might be asked anything from maybe like neutrinos to Lady Gaga the next. We'll be competing in the state championship at Trinity in San Antonio this weekend. There are a lot of really talented teams out there. Texas has a really tough circuit, such as St. John's in Houston. They're ranked 3rd in the country right now, as well as the Liberal Arts and Science Academy. Their A and B teams are both ranked 1st and 2nd respectively. So we have our work cut out for us, but we're aiming for the 1st place trophy. It's a big task ahead of us, but I think we're up to it. We also have the national championship in Chicago in May.
Because April is Autism Awareness Month, we visited with some of the officers of Best Buddies to learn what the organization is all about.
Hi, I'm Brittany Schofield. I'm president of Best Buddies. Hi, I'm Shelby Stegman. I'm co-vice president of Best Buddies.
And I'm Sierra Stegman. I'm the other co-vice president of Best Buddies.
So today, Sierra and Shelby and I would like to talk to you a bit about Best Buddies, what Best Buddies is about, and also on the campaigns that we advocate for, which is spread the word to end the word. Best Buddies is an international special needs organization began by the Kennedy's family who wanted to bring awareness not only to special needs, but also integrate those with special needs into daily society to become individual peers along with their fellow high school students. Now at Seven Lakes, we do the exact same things as we embrace this motto, as we attempt to make one-on-one friendships to take these special needs students who oftentimes secluded into a different area of the school and bring them out to the community and allow them to have the same high school experience that each one of us also have. Now Sierra and Shelby have their own buddies, and maybe right now they can talk a little bit about how their buddies have affected them.
My buddy is this sweet, sweet girl named Sydney. She's been my buddy ever since sophomore year, and we become the best of friends. We call each other BFFs, and we hang out all the time. We go to the movies together and go to the mall, and she's really impacted my life because I know I can always call her to hang out, and she's always going to be happy to come see me. So I'm just so happy I'm in Best Buddies, so I could have made such a great friend with Sydney.
Sierra?
My buddy's name is Alan. He's the sweetest guy ever. I visit him every day at lunch, and I just love getting to see him every day, and he puts a big smile on my face, and although he's not as verbal as other buddies, I feel like we have a good connection just because you don't always need to talk to someone to make a good connection with them. It's like through body language. They're just seeing a smile on their face, and that's kind of how our relationship has been.
So Spread the Word to End the Word is this movement that spreads awareness about the misuse of the word retard and retarded. This word hurts a lot of people who know individuals with special needs or have family members. And so now Brittany's going to tell you a story how the word affects her personally as well as Sierra.
So kind of looking at the movement once again, we've seen within high school how we use the word retard and retarded interchangeably for the words stupid or jerk or dumb. And looking at how it personally affects me and also my buddies within the association, we have to look at my actual buddy, Josh. Josh is one feisty redhead, loves ABBA, loves the color yellow, and is constantly wanting to do activities. But unfortunately, Josh's verbal communication is not always on par, so it's my job, along with my fellow officers and fellow members of Best Buddies, to defend Josh against the word retarded, as he can't defend himself, nor can his fellow peers.
So for the past 4 years, I've been a volunteer counselor at this camp called Camp. It's in Center Point, Texas. It's a sleepaway camp for kids with special needs, and it's my life. I love it so much, and I've met some amazing people through my volunteer experiences. And when I think about the way that people use the word retard and retarded, and I think of all my friends that I've made, I hate how they're clumped into that genre, I guess, because that's not who they are, and that's not how they should be defined.
And that's the message we kind of bring to Best Buddies, is the fact that no matter what type of day you have, no matter what math test you just failed or calculus exam you bombed, you have the ability to walk into the classroom, see your buddies, and they always put a smile on your face. Because they don't care what you look like, how you act like, or what your grades are. They're there for you regardless of what type of day you've had. And that's kind of the motto Best Buddies is attempting to spread. We make these one-on-one friendships that might not have been made unless this program had been instilled within our high school. So we're grateful for our program, along with the very large amount of members we have. So we want to continue to spread the word to end the word, along with support our chapter. So come out next year, join us, and continue to party and have a lot of fun with Best Buddies.
Celebrated since medieval times, April Fool's Day is an informal holiday where practical pranks are pulled for fun.
SLAMCast fooled a few innocent victims by pulling some pranks.
Hello?
Coming up is Noche Latina. Here are the Spanish and National Spanish Honor Society presidents to give us more details about the dance.
Hi, I'm Emily Falvey, and I'm president of the National Spanish Honor Society.
And I'm Kiana Sadafar, president of Spanish Club here at Seven Lakes. This year, National Spanish Honor Society and Spanish Club are teaming up for Noche Latina.
Noche Latina is a casual dance that celebrates Hispanic culture and serves as a fundraiser for both of our organizations. It'll be a night full of dancing and fun, and everyone at Seven Lakes is invited.
The event will be 1 week from tonight on Friday, April 11th at 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. We're selling tickets all next week for $5 as well as at the door. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're selling in the Rotunda, while Tuesday and Thursday, we're selling in the Freshman Commons.
In order to prepare for Noche Latina, we're offering salsa lessons on Wednesday, April 9th in the LGI after school. Madam Chardolo will be teaching these lessons for no cost.
Come early because there will be only 50 spots available.
We hope you'll be able to join us for both of these events.
It's been a busy couple weeks for our sports teams. Here's Shania with the update.
Good morning, Seven Lakes. I'm Shania, and this is your sports report. Our varsity baseball team is off to a solid start this season with a record of 12-6. District play is now in full swing. They would like everyone to come out to the battlefield tonight at 7 p.m. for the Orange Out game as they take on Maid Creek. One of our reporters, Nadia, went to last week's softball game. Here's her report.
Last Tuesday, I went to the girls' varsity softball game against Maid Creek. Pitcher Maddie Stoltz contributed 2 hits and made the bases loaded. Other contributing hits came from Izzy Rollo and Kayla Appleby. Lauren Garza made a nice hit and sent Michaela Engelstead sliding home. The girls played a great game with a score of 10-0, making their overall record 10-4. Congratulations to the girls' varsity softball team for your big win.
I recently went to our varsity track team's meet at College Park. Here's some of the action. The track team will compete in district on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week at Tompkins High School. Our cameras will be there to bring you the action, but don't let that stop you from taking the short drive to Tompkins yourself and cheering them on. Last semester, we visited the girls' golf team, and earlier this week, Emma went out to the course to check out how the boys' team is doing.
I prepare for a tournament by usually about a week and a half in advance, going over the course in my head and playing each hole thoroughly and knowing what I would do throughout each shot. And truthfully, about 3 days before, I usually just get my mind off it. I'll go surf or go longboard around a forest or something, or just go down to the beach and just completely hang out, so I'm in a great mentality by the time of the tournament. I usually always play well if I do that, so that's how I prepare for a tournament.
What I enjoy most about being on a team is the group of guys that I'm playing with. Like a bunch of my best friends are on the team: Chase Ambrose, Noah Purvis, Fraser Day, Hunter Hedges, Zach Tracy, Robert Butts, all those guys. It's a great group of guys, and it's just a lot of fun to play with them.
I started playing golf in 7th grade for the junior high golf team after playing 4 other sports that year. It was by far the most challenging sport, and I ended up sticking with it all the way to high school and till now.
What I like most about golf is that it's a very soothing sport, and every single time that you go out on the course, really, you're kind of just one with nature in an aspect, but you're also preparing yourself and getting your body toned for a challenge that's about to arise, like the tournament we're about to come in. And so I guess that's what I like most about playing golf, is just being out in nature and preparing for the next obstacle they have to overcome.
The golf team has won 5 of the 7 tournaments they have played in this spring and are currently leading the district golf tournament. Our boys soccer team won their first round playoff game last week, defeating Madison 5-1. Here's a quick look at the goals. Our girls soccer team has had another district championship campaign. We sat down with senior Caitlin Mortis to get her perspective on their stellar season.
My favorite moment from this season would probably have to be beating Taylor 4-0 the first time we played them, because it was really early on in district play, and I think it set the momentum for the rest of districts, what really helped us come out as district champs. It's really exciting to be first seed in playoffs. Like, winning district champs was really exciting, especially for senior year. And not only am I excited, I feel like the whole team is really excited about districts and really trying to make it to state again this year. After high school, I plan on going to UT Tyler to play soccer and get a degree in nursing. What I like best about playing Seven Lakes soccer is that my team is more like a family to me, and I know that even when I leave high school that they're always going to be there for me. Tonight our game is at 7 at Strake, and we hope that everyone can come out and support. And some of the key things that we need to focus on tonight as a team is just going out and playing our game, and that when we step out on the field that everyone just gives 110% so we can come out with a win.
That's all for this week's Sports Report. We'll see you again next week.
That's all for today's SLAMcast.
See you next week. You stay classy, Seven Lakes.